Hey guys, this is Sonny with Sugar Creek Ag. I'm here with Bradley James at the Morganfield, Kentucky Southern States store. We're doing a little trial today with nanoCOTE as far as just treating the P and K. We've got, 6 tons in here, Bradley, of DAP and potash. 30% of y'all's applications are just DAP and potash. Everything else got some urea in it, right? Your urea comes in pre-treated. So whenever you guys treat your DAP and potash, I know you guys have a vertical blender here. Tell us just a little bit, how you guys typically do it.
Our treatment system is a metered system, and then, usually you'll have to circulate whatever product it may be, and then we'll run it up our line here, and it has a ring in the top of the blender where it has, however size pinholes in it, and then it'll just more or less kind of rain over top of it as it's mixing, and then we typically let it blend on whichever product we're using it on, or in this case it'd be both products for, say, minimum about 5 minutes, just the way it's well incorporated throughout the product and not just, isolated in certain parts of it.
Bradley, I know sometimes you walk in here, man, and it's a cloud of dust. You said earlier that sometimes it's an issue, sometimes it's not. Is that?
Yeah, like I said, it depends on the load we get in, whether, it's some barges or, depending on what suppliers we get it from, sometimes they can be a lot more dusty than others. I know a lot of times other products we use to coat, it does help control dust. So I'm excited to see if this helps control it even more, and, hopefully it help keep dust down here a little bit,
Right. Well, I know one of the big concerns that Glenn had here and some other dealers we've talked to is that 108 ounces per ton rate. There's some concern there in regards to that amount of moisture. I think today we'll probably be able to see that that's not really a concern, because there's been a lot of things done over the last year and a half, trials, things like that we put that to rest. But I know a lot of times seeing is believing, and that's why we wanted to do what we're doing here today. So I appreciate it, and here we'll kind of follow along when it comes out of the blender and come back later this afternoon. That tackiness you was talking about, is that par for the course on any product, right?
Yep. It will have a certain level of tackiness, and like I said, it is still going to be dry, as it goes out on the belt and into the trailer, and then it still may not be 100% dry once you get to the field, but the more it moves around, obviously in airflow, it'll dry out.
Well, we didn't turn it to mud. I mean, from what I saw, and I don't think we have an issue at all. I mean,
I say it seemed like it was about the right, I guess I would say, if there is a right level of tackiness to it, that seemed like it was about par for the course as far as that goes.
Well, that's good.
I said it'll continue to dry on there.
Get it unloaded, and we can take a gander at it all piled up. See what it looks like. No, I didn't feel any.
Well, I can tell, after you get out your hand, you kind of like rub fingers, so you can tell it's coating on it.
That's what I was telling Mikey. It actually looks like you can tell it's been coated as well. Mike, I've seen enough just today. I don't have any reservations about telling somebody to put 108 ounces to the ton.
Yeah, in terms of the blending, waiting a couple hours and seeing the dryness that it came out, looks like it's going to work.
Bradley, would you say it's fair? I know you're not going to give this is not a professional opinion. It's just your eyewitness opinion. But I was telling Mike earlier, this has got 40% more liquid than typically what goes on. I don't think we saw 40% more moisture on the fertility.
I didn't seem to notice anything extra as far as that goes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even go as far as say it's on par with any other type of treatment as far as moisture after the fact. Maybe be a little bit less.
Right. That's cool. Well, we appreciate you, man. You too, Zach.